and some savings for future retirement, but don't even know if it's enough to live off of? How much is enough? How often are you thinking about it? The team at JPEX Financial Group can help set your mind at ease. We specialize in creating strategies in the planning and managing of your financial, educational, and investment needs. We help clients pursue their investment goals with sound financial strategies. You deserve a personal, tailored plan. Lasting, meaningful, and open relationships are the foundation of our practice. You've worked hard for your money and should feel confident in your investment choices as you make decisions for your financial future. Your goals are our goals. We are dedicated to your needs and hopes for your future. Visit our website and give us a call at 860-430-5397. Securities offered through Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Raymond James Financial Services Advisors, Inc. JPEX Financial Group, LLC is not a registered broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. JPEX Financial Group is located at 78 Eastern Boulevard, Glastonbury, Connecticut.
And welcome to Thursday night is Speaking It Real night. No longer Wednesdays. Now we're on Thursdays. You know what? I got a better idea. Why not just make Speaking It Real every night? So be Speaking It Real every night, and we'll come on live one of the 7 days of the week. Never know. Maybe we'll come back on twice. Who knows? But hey, look, you know what? I'm going at it on my own today. It's been a while since I've done a show by myself. We know Carlos is wrapped up in his stuff. Yeah, I got a nice new cut. And I just couldn't make it today. She's gonna go see her son in El Paso. So you know what? I said, screw it. I'm gonna do a show on my own. I mean, if anybody wants to join me, you know what? By all means, you could join. Send me a text message. I got the phone right next to me. So you know what? Send me a message. Let me know you want to come on, and you know what? I'll bring your happy butt on. Doesn't really matter, you know. But hey, first and foremost, Speaking of Rio is brought to you by Clovercrest Media. We have over 30 to 40 podcasts. I mean, you're looking to start your own, by all means, go for it. There's a niche for everybody in this business. I don't know how many podcasts there is nowadays out there, but there's a lot. But I can tell you that the people at Clovercrest CMG do a hell of a job to get you out there. All right, so by all means, give them a shot. You know, they'll go ahead and get you through. But hey, look, also share my show, guys. Share with your friends, your enemies, your frenemies, your wives, your ex-wives. Doesn't matter. Just share it with somebody. Have them come follow the show. You know what? They like it. Become a member. Maybe one day we'll bring them on board. I mean, if you guys have any topics you want to discuss, by all means, go ahead and just spit them out. We'll talk. It doesn't matter. We're going to give you our points of views. Sometimes our points of views are valid. Sometimes they might not be valid in your eyes. But at the end of the day, they're going to be valid. All right, somebody's eyes, right? So I got a question. Daniel Perry, right? This is the guy that wasn't going to start with him, but I ended up. Where is he? Where is he? This is the guy that went about on the subway. There was a gentleman by the name of Jordan Neely, right? He was causing ruckus, if I'm not mistaken. He was telling people, first and foremost, Jordan Neely is a homeless guy. He was telling people that he wanted to kill him because he wanted money, but he really wasn't doing it. He was just going up to individuals. This guy here took it upon himself and I'm going to show his face because, my question is he a hero or is he a murderer? Number one, he's a former Marine, all right? He put the guy in a chokehold. Here's a chokehold. Now, I've seen other videos and other pictures that show that there are three other people, okay? There's three other individuals there waiting, helping him out towards maybe the end or the middle. Um, do we need vigilantes? Does this guy need to put this gentleman in a chokehold to restrain him? There's been numerous stories. So apparently, it's people are saying that he did something because he saw danger for other people and tried to prevent it. So some people don't think that he's a murderer. They're calling him a hero. Um, my thing with this, okay, is you got the guy in the chokehold. You have him already subdued. You have him already hold down, right? But there's two other gentlemen there. There's two other guys there. Let go of the chokehold. You know, they're looking at charging him with manslaughter. He because he acted with indifference. He didn't care about Jordan. He didn't care, who the person was. So they're not gonna, charge him for murder, obviously. So, let's see what happens. I mean, the guy was arrested last Friday. There are signs all over the place with this one. Prosecute Daniel Penny. There was also a shirt that was around that was saying "Justice for Daniel." And I'll tell you, a lot of these governors and a lot of these head up from the states or government entities are backing up Daniel Penny, and I can see it up to a certain point. I don't want to play the race card here because I don't think this is the time to play the race card. But I do think that we have to understand what it is that this gentleman did and why he did it. You know, because at the end of the day, there is a life that's gone, and that's where we probably have our differences. As to who's who and why, right? Because at the end, nobody wants to see anybody die, in my opinion, right? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how this guy's trial turns out. I think that he should be maybe manslaughter is the thing to go, but we'll see where the law takes him. So Ron DeSantis did it again, right? What did this guy do? Changes the school time in Florida, right? So my question is, should anybody change the school times in Florida, or just in general, right? Without really consulting with us, the parents. My biggest issue there is that I've had to rearrange my work schedule because of why? Because of my son's schooling, because of the kids that they go to school. My son has a delivery starting at 9 o'clock. I was looking forward to the next 4 years of his high school education, right? I could go into work earlier, which means that I leave work earlier. These changes are being done because kids need sleep. I get it. Kids need sleep. But you know what? You have kids out there that don't really sleep much, anyways. Okay, I mean, I can tell you that 90% of the youth out there go to bed probably after 10, 11 o'clock at night. And I'm talking about the the middle school kids. I mean, so what is it we're really doing here? Are we really giving schools or parents leeway, or the kids? I mean, look, I went to school. I woke up. I had to go to school at 7:30 in the morning. The plan now is to have, right, middle schools, right, will not be able to start earlier than 8 a.m. High schools not earlier than 8:30 a.m. Meaning that more than likely, okay, they're going to be starting at 8:30. So now, with the kids starting a half hour later, at least in middle school, they won't be getting home till about maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30. High school, high school runs from 7:30 to 2:30, right? And I think all that has a lot to play with in traffic too. So to me, I don't think sleeping more is the key. Why don't you sign a bill to give teacher raises, DeSantis? You know, do that. That might be more helpful. You know, and what can I tell you? I mean, I discussed this last week. His battle. No, don't need that one. Goodbye. Here we go. He signs a bill. Now he does it again, right? Now he signs a bill that's targeting drag shows, transgender kids, and the use of bathrooms and pronouns. Look, I'm going to tell you this. I don't care what pronoun you want to use. You want to use he, she, it, them, he, her, me. I don't care. To me, that doesn't bother me. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If I want to take my child right now, right, to a drag show, just so he could see the difference in people, you know, just differences. Now I'm going to get in trouble. The establishments are going to get in trouble. I'm a parent to a child. I dictate what my son does. I don't need the government to tell me, hey, no, you have to do this with your child, or you cannot do this. I know what's right or wrong with my child. If I do something where I put him in harm's way, or then you know what, then that's on me. That's not on the government. It's on the government to prosecute me if I put him in harm's way. I can understand that. But going to a drag show, I don't see that wrong at all. I mean, if you see it wrong, please let me know. Because what I mean, DeSantis is really just doing things nowadays that just doesn't make sense. At least to me, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm hoping that one day I could understand what he's doing, but I really don't. I mean, use of bathrooms, I get it. But if you're at a point where you're already a female, then you need to go to a female bathroom, regardless of what you were beforehand. You know, pronouns, like I said, I don't care. Transgender kids, ultimately that's up to the parent to decide. It's up to the kid and the parent to decide what you want to do with your child. If your child comes to you and he tells you, "Hey, you know what? I want to change. I want to go to the opposite sex." By all means, you got to take accountability where your child's at in life. Don't tell me he's 9 years old saying he wants to be a female. No. I think, as I discussed last week with Anna, between 15, 16, 17 years old, you already know what you are in life. You already know. I think at that age, you should be able to go ahead and make those decisions. Because at the end of the day, why not? Why not? You know. So let's see what else did he do here. I think that was all. Yeah. So also you have Tampa, right? It's canceling their Pride event after DeSantis signed that bill. Is there any right? Come on, man. If I want to take my child to a gay Pride event, why not? Why not? Who am I hurting? I'm not hurting anybody. I think in that case is I'm showing him diversity. I'm showing him, hey, look, it's okay. I think when you start doing all this, you're kind of just holding people back. You're not showing them diversity. You're not showing them saying that it's okay to be gay. You're not or transgender or whatever you want to be. So I really wholeheartedly believe that DeSantis, you're just no good for us. I really hope that you could do things correctly. You know, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, hopefully everything goes right in this case. So moving right along. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a quick break. I want you guys to see this video that tackles cancer. I'm going to put the link in the comments, and I think you guys will be okay to listen to watch this.
Hey guys, I'm coming to you from beautiful Biscayne Bay, just off the shores of Elliott Key. The first stop on the Castaways Against Cancer's 2023 Ridiculous Stunt Tour, set to kick off in just 23 days on June 10th. Since its founding in 2000, the Castaways have raised over $2 million in the fight against cancer, and we're not looking to stop anytime soon. As a matter of fact, this year, we set a goal of raising another $250,000 in the fight against cancer. Now, as of this morning, we were just under 70% of the way there. So thank you so much to everyone that helped us get this far. However, we do need some help reaching our $250,000 goal. So I'm asking everyone to please consider making a donation to this worthy cause. Any donation that you can make is greatly appreciated. No donation is too big or too small, and every dollar counts. I know cancer has probably impacted every one of us in some way. As for me personally, I lost my dad to cancer. He was just 68 years young when he died. Anyone that knew him knew what an incredible person he was, and that he was willing to do anything for anyone that he cared about, and even for strangers. And he's the main force driving me to do more. And so, again, I ask you to please consider making a donation. I will add a link to the donation page in the comments. And if you guys have any questions or you want to know more about the organization, please reach out. Again, thank you, everyone, and we look forward to continuing this fight. Hey, guys.
Nope, sorry about that. So I put the link in the comments. Hit them up, hit the comment. It's cancer, people. All right. I think at this point in life, we all pretty much know somebody has been affected by it, whether it's been a friend, family member. Maybe know someone that's died for cancer already. I'm sure we all know this already. So you know what? $5, it helps. It helps the fight. By all means, go for it, knock it out. Like I said, I put the comment, I put the link in the comments. It's right here. You know, so you just give a little bit, be all right. So going on to the next. So so I was listening. I think I was watching TV, right? And I heard something, about your child if they wanted to commit suicide or did something wrong, right? And you feel that it was by social media, you know, they wanted to hold the social media sites liable for crime by minors. That is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. Everybody has social media nowadays. What you watch on social media, it's up to you to educate your children on what they're looking at. If you don't agree with what they're looking at, you know what? Take it away. Um, Censor it a little bit, right? So why should social media sites be liable for any crimes committed by a minor or even by an adult? Let's take out minors just in general, right? Because I'm on social media. If I say, "Hey, go kill this person," does that mean you should do it? No. You are your own person. Doesn't matter who's there. You're your own individual. You're your own person. So social media does not dictate what you do or how you act. Actually, that's on the individual. My complete opinion. If you have a difference of opinion, by all means, bring it on. I would love to hear this one. So sticking on to social media, I got this one even better. So again, watching TV, do states have the right to ban what you use on in or on your phone? Right? Simple. Montana is to become the first U.S. state to ban TikTok. I know last week we spoke about TikTok a little bit. My brothers in the comments saying stuff, that the Chinese government goes to your phone, what or the other. And like I said, if you're a government employee and you have a government phone and you're on that phone on TikTok, you're wrong. That should be business only. Doesn't matter. On my personal phone, I could care less who goes through it. Besides, we got Facebook, we have Instagram. They're able to go through all that too. So what's the difference? Now, so Montana Governor Greg Lefort on Wednesday signed legislation to ban Chinese TikTok from Chinese-owned TikTok from operating in the state to protect residents from alleged intelligence gathering by China, making it the first U.S. state to ban TikTok. Montana will make it unlawful for Google and Apple app stores to offer TikTok within the state, but would not impose any penalties on individuals using the app. The ban is to take effect January 1st, 2024, and is almost certain to face legal challenges. Of course, it's going to face legal challenges because I don't agree with it. I think it's ridiculous. But what I don't understand is why are you going to go ahead and put it into law, right? But will not impose any penalties on individuals using the app. What's the point of having a law? Montana, get it together. Makes no sense. Think about it. What's the point of a law if you're not going to enforce it? Besides, you want to get rid of TikTok? Hey, listen, I use TikTok. I like TikTok. TikTok. You know? So I got to tell you guys. But hey, look, that's our show for today. Actually, I have, let's see, final thoughts. Let's go to our final thoughts segments. Quick show today. Nothing too crazy. DeSantis, I got no respect for you. Think you're a piece of garbage. All right. What are you going to do? You're going to put a law against me now? Are you going to do what you did with Disney against me? I don't give a shit. You don't do nothing to me. You know, I have the right to express my opinion. However I want to do it. All right. Daniel Perry, let the government deal with you. All right. Let the law deal with you. I personally think you went overboard. You know, nothing I could do about that. Parents, social media and minors, if you don't want them on it, take them off it. Control it. Limit it. But don't go blaming social media for how your kid acts. That's on you. You know, so that being said, guys, remember, share my show. We're all over the place. We're obviously on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. I don't even know where else. We're all over the place. All right. But anyways, you might not agree with what we're speaking. You might agree with what we're speaking. But at the end of the day, whether I'm here with somebody, whether I'm here by myself, this show will always be speaking it real. Thank you for watching. Speaking It Real is brought to you by Clovercrest Media. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. You can listen to us wherever you get your podcast. See you next week.